ghetto. She's like, the ghetto. At one spot, and I was like, oh, the ghetto. And I was going, because of Real Creek. You looked at like this regular. Whenever you were trying to log in, it's when you switched your number though. That's why I give it you a hard time. And she's asking to do extra work. I saw a sprinkle. I said, I hope it doesn't rain. I looked at the top of the thing. I said, what's that? And turn around for me to get stuck on the side of the bridge. It just pours down and fills up immediately.
I wonder if this is the only way in and out.
I think this road goes down to that store we were trying to meet Trinity at when we went to go to that haunted house. And that road connected to 25.
Okay.
Another road off of this road, so and I believe this was that junkyard that sold everything out of it at a cheap price. That's damn. I'm gonna take a trailer or RV or something.
Sometimes you find gems at the junkyard.
I saw what they had that we drove by, and I just was like, oh God, run.
Probably already had cleared them all out.
Yeah. Almost up to the girl. The trees are underwater. Like, this isn't up the creek. That tree is a tall tree. All back there, but then it's not flooded here. Why is my signal bad? Plus. Please connect to Wi-Fi.
It was about streaming. He was saying like one of those, I think it was called live TV or something.
Yeah.
But it was a backpack that you could carry around for wire networks unless you have.
What's the point of that? I'm pretty sure that was him coming up.
probably who they trying to catch. Folks out here flying like they crazy. Want to go over there and see how the Outlaw Center looking?
Yeah. Should have turned that way, but there's no Miami damage. And I didn't live there. I slipped up the street. Was like, no, it's not like sudden movement. You made sudden movements I was suspicious of. Like you didn't know where you were going, like you were drunk or something. High. Undecisive. I don't want to know. So it burns a little bit.
Whenever that man said it on, I want waffles.
I want waffles.
That's exactly how it sounds.
I still can't believe they emptied the couch and all that shit in the trash. That's wild.
I can understand.
I can get why he did it. I just can't believe it. No, I'm saying I can understand. I just can't believe it. Like sometimes just I don't know. I just don't want to think it's over.
I think it'd be that age-old mentality, man. If we can't have it together, ain't no motherfucker gonna have it. It's just same as like, you know, some people be feeling like that with the person. You know, God forbid. You know, they try to unalive people because they don't want you to have them. The other person to have them. Nobody. So it'd be the same thing with items. Like, oh no, you ain't about to, like, I paid for this bed. You ain't about to have now another deadbeat nigga laying up over here on my couches and beds and stuff. It just be what happened in relationships when folks get hurt.
Yeah. Did they make this street smaller?
They probably did. You have to wait till I leave.
Yeah, girl, because I thought I was tripping. I was like, this little thin ass baby lane. But what the fuck is this?
Someone gonna get somebody killed.
Girl, this is horrible. I'll never do this again. But yeah, what? Girl, they just fucked this shit up.
I don't too much like this street anyway, to be honest.
I wasn't gonna come this way, but I had already missed all the other turns, and I was like, wait, don't go too far deep, because Outlaw Center is like strapped down the middle, and that's where we're at.
Yeah.
Because I was like, fuck, I'd already missed that other street. So I was like, I have to take this one. I'm gonna be downtown, and I definitely didn't want to be down there.
And baby, when you run up on the space like that, you might as well just do what you gonna do.
I know, and you saw I was going slow. She just gone. They probably
gone.
Girl. They ought to just close this road down. Shit, it's inoperable.
You ain't got these things up here, so if you mess around and go too far over on a drunk night or something.
Supply.
Fuck this street. Y'all can have this.
Then it's like a big ass drop, so you just don't want to go
What
off.
they doing over there at the Greensboro Center?
I don't know, but
Church or something?
what did it say? Cross Point Enter. Is Cross Point a church?
Yep. Say Cross Point Worship.
We late to church. Hurry up, making me walk and shit. Right? That's what it looks like, doesn't it?
Yep, he got his Bible.
Ooh, she wildin' walking in heels. She says she clacking these heels down these sidewalks.
She said she's doing it for the Lord.
And they bought piss the water out so you can go in the water. I was like, they're like, yeah, we coming out here with this shit. I think that's why I almost ran through the shit. Cause I was like, what's happening? Where we at? Their office and where they keep their supplies.
Oh, I thought you were meaning like for people to purchase.
Oh no. So like no, it's probably where they keep their stuff because I've never seen anybody up there. So it's probably just like where they work and like take their order.
Yeah.
Oh, you need someone to come out. Okay, I'll send somebody out. But where do they keep their work trucks?
Probably ain't gotta have no work truck. Just show your vehicle to go show up with your tools and stuff. Like back in the old days when people was plumbers and stuff. Just came over with your bag, came in the apartment and did what you had to do. I bet the skate rink been popping since school been out. Gotta find something for these kids to do all day and night now. Day and night. I was tossed a turn, man. I can't sleep at night.
Anywhere I see big piles of leaves and like all this stuff, they just pushed together. I'm like, it's flooding right there. A gush of water by that leaves. That ladies entrance went it through here.
Yeah.
That's wild. Doesn't even look like an entrance to nothing.
At all.
That you would even go to.
Look like somewhere you go to get unalived.
I know. I was like, a white lady that makes cakes was back there. The people would be like, I think you're trying to set me up. Mom makes really good cakes.
Like the show must go on. We don't run from no rain around here.
Inside,
Yeah, them some basketball kids.
They open today.
Must have subliminally heard us.
Like the water gush through here. Wet ass. Damn. What's going on with that? Wind done blowing some of this stuff around. Trash can down. Whatever that is. Baseball was canceled or done.
They was just underwater, now they up in there hooping like ain't nothing happened.
They just didn't unplug that thing. We good. We made it.
Nice little old purple Suburban. Gone, Burb.
Guess we can check the park's progress.
Yeah. August, I think it's supposed to be July, August. Keep your speed.
Look at that water.
That's what I was figuring.
Mama would have. Look at that water.
That's what I was figuring.
Mama would have hate me.
That's how. The city part.
Yeah.
but it's just in an area where
they don't want white folks, really don't
exactly.
want to white folks. Like, no, not going over there. I don't give a fuck. Go over.
So raggedy.
That's what they need to also work on is this motherfucking parking lot. Shit.
They're gonna get to it, I'm sure.
They have to. Because ain't no way they're gonna have everything nice and then that raggedy shit. Oh.
It's crazy though to see all this, like the way they built up this like little entrance part and stuff. That's nuts. It looked like it's gonna be like a thing or something. Yeah, they put them 2 columns over there. That's how you saw the sign. I still think that city park gotta be, girl, because that mug look like it's got a long trail where you can ride bikes and
more
skate.
area, it's more open.
Yeah, it's just fools that want to act a fool up out of there, so that everybody else that got kids and trying to have a safe environment can chill and do what they need to do.
You know, people be going up to the gym
If you wanna.
and all that shit.
That's what I'm saying, man. If you wanna go and do all that other wild shit, go do it somewhere else, because people have their kids and stuff and they wanna go to the splash pads and they wanna go enjoy stuff. Like, come on now. Like, I've lived in a big city. You can find somewhere else to go do all that crazy stuff.
Yeah, shit. What the fuck's wrong with y'all? Y'all the reason I had to clean up cigar guts and cigarillos and beer bottles at fucking kid park.
There's trash cans all over the park. And we still have people throwing trash on the ground and stuff. Y'all just trifling. It ain't got nothing to do with what the cities and states provide. It's what y'all do with what people do provide. And that's nothing. Throwing diapers on the ground and stuff. Like, why would you throw a diaper on the ground? All those trash cans at the park, why would you just take the diaper off of your baby ass and throw it on the ground? Because you trifling. I don't got no other explanation for trifling. Your parents failed you, I don't know. But all I know right now is that particular moment, you're trifling. Because ain't no way. People trying to have a nice city and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, people always complaining about the cities and how they look and stuff, but like, what do y'all expect until you get rid of these trifling folks? That's like moving a trifling roommate up in your house and then complaining that the house can never stay clean. Like, get rid of that trifling fool. Like, if you're gonna be trifling is gonna always be visible. It's just, it ain't nothing nobody can do. And I'm pretty sure that's sometimes what a lot of these mayors and everybody be feeling like. Like, y'all, we doing the best we could do. When you got folks, we got 30 trash cans and you got somebody going, like, change their baby diaper 5 foot from. You know what I'm saying? Like, what else can the city officials and people do when you have a trifling individual 5 feet from a trash can, change their baby diaper and throw it on the ground, or leave it on the tables? Like, why? Because you're trifling. That's why. It's rhetorical. Trifling. There's just no explanation for it. Just a bunch of trifling individuals walking around mad at the world because they trifling. Because it don't take much. I've seen homeless people who had came upon bad luck. You know what I'm saying? Because anybody can be homeless. Yeah. Homelessness is not something that is reserved for derelicts or people that, you know, don't do what they need to do in life. Like, homelessness can occur to someone who just fell down on their luck. So I've seen homeless people out there with little to nothing keeping their areas clean, keeping their spaces clean. So it has nothing to do with what you have. You just trifling. You could be living in a box and you're going to find a way to shit in the corners of the box, spill shit on the ground in the box, and just leave it. You trifling. And it just be sad, man, because it's like, y'all, how nice it would be to have the little kids in the city, the little kids that's in that area, have like an unlimited splash pad all summer. But y'all want to come in there and gut your cigarillos and sprinkle it all where the kids and stuff got to play. Y'all want to come out there and leave beer bottles, and you grown, stupid, trifling, ignorant.
It's time to get up.
Ugh, Lord have mercy. Y'all done ran my blood pressure up. Because I'm just sick of it. People can't have nothing nice. And then it's right next to the black neighborhood. So it's like, y'all, we finally got something nice where the kids can play. It's safe. You know what I mean? Like, it's fun. It's a big area. They got multiple basketball places. They have multiple pavilions. Like, finally something y'all can use for your birthday parties and your, but then you got folks want to go up in there gutting their cigarillos, throwing diapers all over the thing. Like, come on, y'all. It's just wild. And then you got people in the next door that's gonna log in and be like, y'all need to get somebody out there to clean that. Like, come on, y'all. How there is no alarm set up that say, woo woo, somebody just threw some diapers on the table. Like, people go through and clean something up, but there's only so much they can do if the next 50 minutes or the next, 30 minutes somebody else then came out there and trashed it. Like, they complained about not having restrooms available. The people rebuilt them and then y'all trashed them. Like, it's retarded. It doesn't matter. These people can build a mansion out here and y'all would not do nothing with it but trash it. Like, at some point you got to quit complaining about there's not enough. And the problem is people doing what they're doing to what we do have. It's bananas. It get frustrating because it's just like, man, it ain't that difficult for people to put their trash in the trash can and shit like that. It's just crazy. So that we can have beautiful scenery. Animals ain't running around here with their heads stuck in Dorito bags and stuff. Like, y'all quit being trifling. It's just almost like a deeper issue for me, because I know that's why we struggle with what we struggle with as far as like the demise of our economy and the demise of our like our natural resources and everything, because not because it's just us living causing it to happen like that. It's the trifling people. Oh man, I don't feel like disposing of that properly. I'ma just go dump it out back and the shit running our water and killing us. It's a whole bunch of trifling people that's just being like, I don't care about being trifling. I'ma just do it. And it's upsetting because everybody got to reap the benefits of it. That's why we have a damn island floating off the coast, bigger than Texas. Bigger than the state of Texas. We got that going on because of a bunch of trifling people. And it's just sickening. Like, you ain't have to throw your beer. Okay, you was drinking some beer on your little boat. You ain't got to take your beer bottles and your shit and throw it out in the water. Why? Trifling. And that's one thing we done learned, is that trifling, it supersedes color, race, religion, all of that. Because people just, it don't matter what they is, it's just the triflings just come up out of some folk. disregard for human life, for animal life, for everything. And it's wild to me. I just realized I ate my last donut. It's just sad, man. Stressed out, man. I just want to eat.
Why are you stressed out, bro?
I'm stressed out about the state of people.
Dude, get off the fucking live and get off the state of people. We gotta come back to the state of us. It's gonna stress you out. Let's chop them.
Huh?
Let's chop them and drop them.
That little cow was balled all up. I thought something was wrong with him. I was going to say, no, I've had enough. This is the last straw. Dang. They seem to always have bad luck when them storms hit. Let's see the road.
You don't see these hands?
No. You gotta see that road. You don't want to mess around, be staring off to the side and mess around, run over into some. Remember those trees?
There's nothing up there. I'm looking at what's over there.
I'm just saying. You know how they had like those commercials where they be saying taking your eyes off the road for a fraction of a second?
Well, a fraction of a second is different. Quiet now. Rest your throat, child.
I'm arrested. I'm gonna get in here and take my ibuprofen.
Rest your throat, child.
And I'm going to eat a little bit of that pizza.
We're gonna watch the rest of this movie. And then
And I'm gonna watch Noah's Ark. Yeah, we're gonna watch it. You forced me to keep watching Yellow Jackets on repeat and all your other crap, all your other teen drama looking movies.
I didn't watch that other one.
They go that stuck in the road. Luckily, that was all. Prayers for the people in the city.
This is like on in 13 minutes.
Not the way I was seeing them messages.
13 minutes after they got up. We were gone for a pretty good amount of time. We didn't even smoke our other blunt. I mean, the bed blunt.
Every time I look over there to see if that little tree has bit the dust yet.
Never.
And every time it's standing strong through whatever storms.
Meanwhile,
I wonder if those what's-the-names were okay, the falcon nest.
Of course they were okay. They made it through that shit.
I mean the hawk, the red wings.
Girl, they made it through all this shit, so I know they were okay. Anyway, and then the nest still be standing through all the storms. I'd be like, what's in that nest? Y'all need to build houses for us.
For real, just build me a house out of that straw.
Because I think that's their nest. That might not be their nest this year, but that's a nest over there.
That's their nest?
That's right there.
He just left. Wow. You're still standing tall, girl. That's crazy. The Hawks was already on it, baby. They was on the job. Living in a fantasy. I know. Oh. Well, guys, we are going to go in here and eat some pizza and watch some TV shows because it's rainy and gloomy. Oh, and some donuts. Catch up with you guys later.